Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading with me, Adrian H of H and Great Life for June 2020, and this one is for Twin Flame Love. All right, so I've pre-selected some cards for you, which I think is so amazing. I haven't looked at them, but I've pre-selected some cards for you. I have, of course, looked at the rune that I selected for you, and this rune is called Iwas, and it's such an amazing rune because when you think of magic, when you think of wonderful new things that can happen, this is all that that Iwas is all about. And of course, this is a general reading, so whatever's for you, or whatever resonates with you inside your heart, I want you to take that with you. And whatever's not for you, don't worry too much about it, just let it go. Okay, if you're coming back to my channel, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, I welcome you. Welcome, and you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. I've got a reading coming out for you every week now. Even though, and I'm going to look at the cards that we have now, so even though I got this rune for you, Iwas, which is all about magic, which is all about beautiful unfolding, when I have to look at the cards and look at the clarifiers that comes out, because I still feel that it's almost like there's a lot of doubt and fear within you when it comes to twin flame, that maybe you might feel that you're in a relationship or, in a situation where, in a romantic situation where it's wonderful, but I don't really get that you are fully buying into the whole twin flame sort of magic thing, that you might be with someone and you might actually be quite happy with someone, but it's almost like you constantly feel on the brink that things might not 100% work out the way that you would prefer for them to work out. It's like, imagine being in a beautiful field outside and it's all green grass and the sun is shining and there's whatever, birds are singing and a water stream and like trees and all these wonderful things, and instead of enjoying the experience, I feel that you might be concerned maybe about a scorpion being on the grass or something like that, or maybe like a snake kind of sneaking up on you. I feel that some of you are concerned that there might be somebody else in your business, okay, in your romantic business. Let's see what's in the cards for you. Field of Dreams. Okay, now I'm even more confused. I'll see what we have going forward. But I feel that for many of you, there are new things hatching. But what I also want you to bear in mind is, whenever you look at it in future, I believe it to be the right time. But now specifically, I feel that there is such amazing magic unfolding in the world in general. There's a global human consciousness arising. I'm moving from the 3D to the 5D, and as you can see in this picture, like with us in South Africa, for example, when you turn 21, it's quite a major celebration. All right, because you're considered an adult. I'm telling you, I wasn't even slightly adult when I was 21. But there's a full moon, which is all about magic, and a full moon is the full moon is it's quite a powerful, wonderful manifestation there. There's butterflies in this picture, overcoming a lot of difficulty. I feel that many of you are overcoming a lot of difficulty. Maybe your heart's been broken many times. I feel that some of you are inside a relationship at the moment, actually, where your heart is actually broken inside the relationship and you don't really quite know how to get out of it. You kind of feel kind of stuck in there. So I'm talking about all this magic and you're like, what are you talking about? What do we have here? Reflect and redirect your energy impasse. So some of you feel that as you're going forward, it's almost like a foreboding sort of sound, feel like a sound in your head, like it's like it's almost like it's inevitable for you to hit the wall. I feel that for some of you, that's how you feel, that as you go forward, and you don't really want to because you've got the best intentions. All right, you've got the best intentions at heart, and so for some of you, you might even feel, why is this even happening to me? Why would this be happening to me? Sometimes the good is hidden. All right, what does it say at the back? These are just wonderful cards, a message from the universe. It says, find the good in what they said or asked. All right, it's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlock yours, the universe, PS. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. Okay? Don't always think that things have to be too difficult, too hard. And then just lastly, oh, I love this. Abundance, citrine there for you. Your crystal oracle card there, abundance. Okay. So I feel that some of you feel tired inside. It's like your souls are tired, you know. And you might even feel like the potential's hidden from you. Like I speak about potential, you're like, what are you talking about? What potential? All right. So for those of you that are feeling very tired, for those of you that are, this is good news, you know. For those of you that feel that there's no way forward, there's no hope, whatever, good news there is. Good news. Very good news. All right. Good news. Wonderful new beginnings. Wonderful new beginnings. That wall that you feel that you're going to hit, you don't have to hit it. You can find a way. You can get over that wall. You can get through this wall. You can wish this wall out of your way. All right. Just because you see a problem doesn't mean that it has to materialize. The universe can roll things out of your way for you in wonderful ways. Because remember, you've had citrine over there. Oh, abundance. Abundance. All right, let's clarify. So field of dreams. So you've taken a risk on love. 9 of Pentacles, King of Abundance, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. So you've taken a risk on love, and it seemed perfect, and you went for it, and you're putting your heart into it. And I feel that you're really putting your best into the situation. The other person might not understand it like that from the other side, and I feel that you might have seen a lot of potential for the situation, you know. For some of you, I feel that there is a sense of almost like you're not bringing enough to the table. Like you're seeing how beautiful things can be, but I feel that for some of you, it's like you're scared to ask for time, and you're scared to ask for things. It's almost like you're trying to avoid conflict, okay? But you're not giving up on the dream. It's almost like the more you sort of want to move away or maybe play it safe, the more your heart's kind of like, you know, merging towards what it is that your soul desires. And so you are really willing to put your all into the situation. And you're kind of fearless. I like that. You know, there might be doubt in your mind, there might be fear in your mind, there might be concern in your mind, concerns about, oh my goodness, I don't know if this is going to work out. But you're also sort of fearless, you know. It's sort of like that stubborn streak. I want this. I want this. I'm going to make it work. I want this. All right. But it's also because you can see the beautiful potential in it. And I do see the sun shining through on your situation. It's like things might have been kind of bleak there for a while, and for a while it almost felt like you had to, almost maybe felt like you were the one who had to keep things going, you know? Like, is it even worth it? But I do feel that maybe your person was very preoccupied with other things. And so it's almost like they're turning back and they're saying to you, know what, Scorpio, I actually, it may not always seem that way, that I notice what you do, that I appreciate what you do, that I realize what you do, but I do, and I really appreciate it. Okay. So that's very nice. I like that so much. Okay, so your person's beginning to see the value of you. And I feel that for those of you that have been let go, that they miss you and they want to be with you, and they may even come back all charged. And so you decided, okay, you're going to move on, this isn't going to work, it's all right, it's okay, you've made your peace, you've cried about it, you're making your peace, and now there might be some confusion because now the person want to come back. So it might be that all they wanted to do was get away from you, but now they just want to, you know, make things up with you. That's nice. Reflect and redirect your energy. Okay. How different could things be if you just open your mind to these 3 cards that came right out there? What are they? 2 of Wands. Okay, the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. So yeah, in the letting go for many of you, that is also how the magic really, you know, came about in the saying, you know, I'm okay with this. It's okay. That must be what it is, then that must be what it is. And then I feel that many of you sort of, in a sense, kind of healed from the situation. So it might have been very confusing when this person came back. But what happened is, it's like the, you know, like the space apart, which can be emotional, but also the sort of physical space aside. But I do feel an emotional space as well. It sort of evens things out for you. It's like, for many of you inside the situation, you had some blinkers onto some of the things going on, okay? But as you stepped away, it's like you gained more perspective. You found more of you. And whereas before, as I said, you know, where some of you might have felt that you're not really kind of like contributing so much to the situation, almost like, you know, like your partner's like, you know, 75% or 65% in the situation, and you like, you know, the other 35%. I feel that you kind of even things out in a 50-50 way now, and also realizing that some of the phantoms and the demons that you had were actually within your own mind. Okay. So I like that very much, because now you're looking forward, and you're looking forward with hope and with expectation, and you're looking forward to things as a couple. So you, for some of you that may have felt that you had to kind of maybe do things still to add up to the situation, you are beginning to understand your true value now, your contribution, you know, which is such an amazing thing. I really like that. I love it. 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 Okay, let's see. You can start building a dream life together. I like that. So with your person, you can start building a dream life together. It is safe for you to dream now. It's safe for you to dream for a long, you know, how would I put this? It's safe for you to dream without being afraid that your heart might get broken. Okay? There's something sort of magnetic happening over here. It's almost like you are drawn to this person, but then you might have seen the other person as the strong one, but then they realize that they kind of need you too. They're weak without you, because you guys form a couple. You might be kind of unconventional and different from the norm, but you're still a beautiful couple. Sometimes the good is hidden. Let's clarify that. Let's see what's happening here. Speaking about the good being hidden here sometimes, what is going on? Okay. So the Tower, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel that some of you realize that you've made a mistake here. Or I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that you understand that a mistake has been made on your behalf. All right? But it's up to you to rectify the situation, and you know what to do now. I always find it so incredible. I love it when I get feedback from my Scorpios for readings, because sometimes I do a reading for you and I say to myself, I've got no idea what's going on here. And then I get these feedback like, oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. Thank you so much. Because obviously I channel it, you know, with my higher self named Smile. But so I feel that for some of you, many of you are actually going through very deep waters right now, but it's also as you go through it that you gain perspective from the situation. You know, I feel that it's actually the hardship that you might be going through that is actually giving you the perspective that you needed all along, and it's almost like you needed the situation in order to get there, to sort of start building things from the ground up again. All right, I want to draw another card. I feel that your pride has been, you know, I don't know, like wounded there. That you might have felt that you were disrespected, but I also feel that you might have misunderstood the situation. Yeah, the 5 of Wands and the Hermit. So at times, some of you realize that you misunderstood the situation there, that you might have misread it. Okay. Let's look at abundance. Let's see where all this goes for you. Oh, look at that card popping out right there. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. it's in admitting your mistake that things are working out beautiful. That wonderful new things come out for you. And there with 5 of Cups, you don't have to worry too much about the past anymore. I feel that you might feel that some people might be upset with you, might be hurt with you, might be annoyed with you, but I feel that it's not actually the case. Okay. I want to draw one more card for you. What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion to all? Oh, lovely. So the 3 of Cups fell right here on the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the card that I just drew for you now, or just rather drew itself. Yeah, beautiful conclusion. Some of you might actually find that the people that you thought were your biggest stumbling blocks were actually rooting for you all along, or were never really the ones kind of standing in your way. And they might also be your biggest supporters of your relationships going forward. How nice is that? I feel that you might actually become friends. Unconventional friends, but friends nonetheless. So that's amazing. I loved it very much. Lovely. Thank you so much. Honor, love, and respect, Scorpios. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. And thank you for your light. Whenever you're looking at this is the perfect time. But if it's June 2020, may it be the most beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, prosperous, successful, happy, smiling, loving, really just great month for you that you've ever had in your entire life. And so it is. Okay. Remember, I've got a reading coming out for you every week. So feel more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell next to it, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are down below in the description box. I'll see you next week.